SSTVಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಹೀರಾತು ನೀಡಲು ಈ ನಂಬರಿಗೆ ಸಂಪರ್ಕಿಸಿ.
सरफराज अहमद not present. माननीय श्रीमती सुधामूर्ति जी.
Thank you, sir, giving me an opportunity to talk. I just want to quote from our President Madam Murmuji. The nation is working on every front to preserve and enrich our culture and heritage. Now, taking the cue from there, I want to talk about our country's culture and heritage. Sir, around 2000 years back, they started the road from Xi'an to Istanbul, Istanbul to Rome, which is popularly called as the Silk Road. It was just not a road, it also carried ideas, religion, business, and many more things. So normally, globally, a country's culture is defined and by its roads on the land. But today I want to talk about something which is our national heritage, which is our culture, and which you have not seen, and to some extent you have neglected, that is Project Mausam. What is it? You look at India's tip in southern India, it is connected, it is known as the Hindu Mahasagar or Indian Ocean. And in olden days, it had a great influence on 39 countries, sir, with the east of the South Africa, then Zanzibar, then you go to Aden, then today's African continent, then UAE, then today's Pakistan, India, then comes Burma, Bhutan, then it goes up to Philippines, up to Vietnam, and many other independent islands. There was a route, there was a culture. We Indians are not colony makers, sir. We have never colonized anybody by power, but we did influence people by our ideas, by our behavior, by our honesty, by our business. Hence, all these countries, which I am talking 39 countries in the Hindu Mahasagar, they were influenced by India. And so many trade routes were developed in that. And we have neglected that in our Indian history, in our culture, which is a great heritage to our India, that all these countries have one or other Indian effect on that, India's culture on that. The many names in that entire South Asia had Indian names like Panduranga, Javadvipa, Suvarnadvipa, which we call today Panduranga as Padang, and Javadvipa Java, Suvarnadvipa Sumatra. Now, I want to request to take this project forward. In monsoon winds, the sailors, time immemorial in olden days, used to sail from all these countries via India, then go to the southeast countries. And after the monsoon season was over, the reverse is to happen. The sailors will sail from other end to back to their country. The best example you can see in Odisha, they call as Bali Yatra. That means certain after the Sharad Purnima is over, people used to travel. And the best example also can be seen near Konark. Once in a year, after that festival, they leave the lamps and elders in the family will come to the seashore, indicating our merchants is to travel to the far-off place. Even today, they are celebrating that, which or my colleague Sushmit Patra will tell. This shows India has a great history, great culture, great connectivity. And what Madam President has told is we should preserve it. To preserve this one, about in 2014, I suppose, a proposal was made called Project Mausam, because it is the monsoon winds which can change this end to that end. And I would request our government to take this initiative and take Madam's cue, President's cue, and our able leadership of our Prime Minister Modi ji, who believes in India's culture, who believes in our Sanskriti, who believes the greatness of Mother India, our Bharat, to take it, Mausam India, make it global, particularly in Hindu Mahasagar, and see in all these places, whatever we have the effect on that. There are caves near Aden, where you have a Buddhist sculptures, Buddhist stupas are there, indicating our merchants went up to that point. I really would like to thank our Prime Minister Modi ji, giving me this opportunity, making me a Rajyasabha member nominated, giving me a great canvas to talk, express my country's legacy, my country's cultural heritage, my country's prosperity in every aspect of life, which which will lead, and with positive attitude, we should go ahead with such projects, make it very familiar to the global, indicating that our country has a fantastic history, fantastic culture, and it is Adi, Ananta, Apurva. And thank you once again, sir, giving me an opportunity to talk about project Mausam, which contains 39 countries, Southeast Asia, independent islands, India in the middle, then United Arab Emirates, Africa, and all those countries. Dhanyawad, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.
Thank you. माननीय श्री रामदास अठावले जी.
SStv ಸಿನಿಮಾ ಜಗತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಷಣ ಕ್ಷಣದ ಸುದ್ದಿಯೊಂದಿಗೆ